What's going on, guys?
Good afternoon or morning, wherever you are.
Whatever time you're watching. It's time for a little Q&A.
Time for Q&A. Every once in a while we like to do Q&As just to keep you guys up track with like in between things that you guys don't really see on video. So this gives you a chance to ask whatever you want and we'll answer whatever you want.
Today we're at Jordan's place. Yeah, I think this is a first.
No, we've done a podcast here.
Did we?
Yeah. The exact same setup.
I don't think we did.
I think we did.
We almost did.
We definitely did.
If we did a podcast, I'll leave it down in the comments below because I don't remember.
We did.
Alright, so we put out a little thing on Instagram. Put that little post right here that we were asking guys to ask some questions so we could make a little Q&A video. And we got a little bit of a response, so let's see, what's the first question? Who's it from?
Alright, our boy Chris. He asks, where's Adam been at, which is number one. Number two, actually I guess we'll just go one at a time.
So where's Adam?
Where's Adam been at?
He's a pretty busy guy actually, because he's got 2 jobs, and his main focus is obviously just working, and he's got, you know, car payments that he's got to work on and stuff like that. So mainly he's just been focused on doing that. He's still been hanging around. He might be in some videos coming up in the future, but I wouldn't say don't like expect him to be in every video. He's doing his thing. If he's in a video, awesome. If not, don't worry about it. He's around. He'll be back eventually doing his thing. But yeah, he's just busy. He got 2 jobs.
So basically, I guess the whole like setup with that is like me and Ryan run the channel and everything, and people.
We have like partners.
Yeah, we have our close group of friends that come in the videos. They hang out. We do content with them. I'd say the only other person that is like our friend that also is on their own grind would be Calvin. Like obviously he has his own channel and he's going to be doing his own thing, but. As far as like other people, like other Ryan that always comes in the videos, like he is one of our friends that just comes around, helps us out with random stuff, and it's always good to have friends like that that'll just come hang out with you, because sometimes it gets stressful with us trying to focus on the work, that it's good to like hang out with outside people.
One note is you will actually be seeing Adam, I'm not sure how soon, but he will be in some videos coming up. We got some plans for some stuff that are going to be going through, so you'll be seeing that.
Number 2 from Chris is Ryan's car all sorted out and ready to go?
No, but we're on the right track. So I'm not sure if we ever updated you guys, I guess again, after that one time that I was saying I was going to bring it to Subaru. So I did bring it to Subaru. We did, let's see, we did a bore scope, we did a compression test, and a leak down test. Essentially, without getting too crazy with numbers, is that I have low compression in all of the cylinders, so it's not producing the proper amount of power. So there's that. Leak down was really good. There was no big leaks like that would show if like heads were bad or anything. That's like nothing was really standing out. It leaked down properly, I guess you could say. And bore scope, nothing looked too crazy. We didn't look too much at the walls, which we thought were scored, but we're looking mainly for carbon buildup on the cylinders, which they actually all looked pretty clean. I'm trying to remember, I think the proper compression for our cars are 168 is the stock compression, and the lowest you're allowed to be at, or you should, I guess not should, but the lowest you can be at is 138, and I'm at 130 pretty much in all cylinders. So I'm below the lowest amount. Moving forward from here is all it's gonna be is we're gonna check the valve clearance with the cam, see that if that's off, it's gonna be causing it to not have the proper compression. So hopefully that's the case, and we can just fix the valve clearance and we'll be back up and running. And I guess that'll lead us on to whatever the next problem is, or if we're sorted out after that. So
yeah. All right. Number 3 from Chris. It is, what's your goal for the channel by the end of the year? I believe we addressed this way back,
but it's good to check in. I believe we said that we wanted by the end of this year to be at 10K. We are moving along. I'd say a more realistic goal right now, with the way things are going, would be probably 5. I got 5K. Can we like pick him up a little bit? We have a new friend here.
Oh yeah, this is him that we never really showed.
We never showed. We said we had a new family member. But let's continue talking about goals of the channel. So hold on, get up here.
You can just hold him.
I don't know how to hold him. He's weird. He's fat. Ugh. All right. This is Rocky. Jordan's new dog.
Well, it's been like 2 months, but
he's gotten pretty big now. Yeah. Hey, don't lick my face. Don't lick my face. Look at the boys.
If he sits good, then
look at the boys.
Believe him.
Here, put your legs on him too.
Come here.
All right. Definitely want to grow the channel some more, and by the end of the year, I want to have.
Here, just give them to me.
Just take them. By the end of the year, This is such a bad idea. He's like slipping all over the place.
There you go. Good boy.
By the end of the year, I would like to have almost a small merch line available for you guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
consisting of,
besides numbers,
like a sweatshirt, a hat, a t-shirt, and just some stickers. Maybe even like a lanyard, something of that sort. What is going on?
I don't know. He just wants to get down.
He didn't like that. So that's one goal, I guess, for the channel. What else you got?
Well, besides like the numbers and stuff, it would be great to be at whatever subscriber count will be up by then.
Yeah.
But I guess also another goal is we've had really good experiences with meeting new people. So I think this year is the year to go out and try and get to as many shows as possible, meet new people. Because without meeting the people that we've met, there's no way that we would have been getting involved in stuff that we have been lately. We're at what's almost, I'll call it 1,700 subscribers, and already by then we have hung out with that dude in blue. We have a shop now with Calvin. There's been so many people that we've met that normally like channels this small wouldn't be working with already.
Yeah.
As well as like people like Greg at Empire Raps, which actually has a new name now. But
yeah.
Hey, you shut up.
Hung out with Evan Beckerman.
Oh yeah.
Kyle.
Oh yeah.
Saab
Kyle we hung out with.
It's like, it's cool that we've gotten the chance to have so many connections, and I think one thing that we got to focus on throughout this year is not really letting subscriber count and numbers hold us back. Just keep pushing forward and doing what we want to do, and the subscribers will come along with all the recognition and other things. Like, you can't be looking for that. We just got to kind of let that happen as it does, and keep pushing forward with our goals of working with companies and just everything else. So
yeah, and like at the same time, it's like you got to put your will into, like, yeah, getting subscribers is cool, but at the same time you got to remember, like, those names that are on your screen are like actual people. So it's just like adding people to like your huge family of like people that like love the same passion. So that's the biggest thing. So
yeah.
We'll move on.
Great question. Thank you.
Alright, this is a funny one. When's Ryan gonna get a broken Audi instead of a broken Subi?
Bruh.
If you had a broken Audi, you'd be paying way more to get everything fixed.
Never.
So never.
Actually, let me think about it. Like, no offense to Audis, but there's probably no Audi that I'd plan on getting. Yeah. Unless it was like the Rally Quattro. And I really, even if I had, like, I don't know if I'd even get that, because I wouldn't want to rally it because it's like, it's too classic and I wouldn't want to ruin it. And it's just like, I wouldn't just daily it. I don't know. I wouldn't see myself ever getting an Audi, actually. I'd want either an old BMW or an old Mercedes. So, I'm sorry.
You just pissed a lot of people off.
No Audi for me. And like, even R8s and all that are cool. Ooh, actually, I can see one Audi that I would get as just a daily with like maybe bags and wheels or something basic like that, like an RS5 or like RS4 or an A7 S7,
just like a big
something
car.
like that, just something nice, kind of luxury. But again, I'd be more into building a full car than yeah, I'm sorry, no broken Audi for me.
James asks, would you ever do a video with putting on your winter wheels and going and doing some dirt tracks and a bit of like for a bit of rally cars? That's a good question. I'll answer for my car. My car is nowhere near set up for rally right now. Anytime that I even take it on gravel roads, the amount of bumpiness that is there is like insane. You'll get a headache. I would have to switch it over to like either some Forester or Outback suspension before we ever do that. I don't know how your car would be off-road.
I don't think it would be bad, but I would definitely say I'd want much more of a rally suspension, just everything set up for rally.
But we have thought about doing like a trail ride.
Like I would do a trail ride, but I wouldn't fully go all out and like try to rally the car with like high speeds in the back roads, because one, I can't really afford to have anything go wrong with the car.
I'd say, but we definitely want to get into building a rally car of some sort in the future. That's something we've actually talked about since like the beginning, was building a rally car.
That's
I
definitely
guess just time and place and money. So
yeah, it's also something I don't think I've really seen done, and maybe it has, but I haven't seen it. I just think it would be a really fun build. It's something more unique on YouTube, and it's something that we both really enjoy, a rally/rallycross build.
Last question, but it's kind of like a two-part question. You have $50,000 to spend. Do you buy or build a car? If so, what?
Buy or build a car? I'd probably buy and build a car.
No, he's saying like buy a car like that's worth 50 G's, or like buy a cheaper car and then use the rest. I'm guessing.
Definitely build.
Yeah. What would you buy?
50 G's.
While he's thinking about that, I would, first of all, I would spend a portion of that money to finish my car right now, which would
That doesn't count. That's not how this works.
Okay, fine. I would go buy my E30 that I want, and then put like so much money into it. Like I could buy one for $2,500, which leaves you like $48,000 to build it.
Yeah.
Which you could actually use $48,000 to build a single car, because you could touch everything, the motor, every tiny little bolt. Back
you
to
and
normal.
I were on the same page. I was thinking the same thing. Buy that old BMW 190 builder up, make it a good kind of show car, but also usable as a daily, and then I could finish my car too.
Second part is, say you couldn't buy a WRX as your daily driver, what car would you get with the same money that you spent on the Subi? Ooh, that's a good one. So we both spent about $5,000 on our cars. What would I buy instead? I'm not gonna say the E30 because I just said that. What would I buy? What can you get for that's like that cheap?
I don't know, I'm thinking. It's like, I don't know, it's tough because it's for a daily, but it really depends like deals out there, because like I'm like, if it wasn't a daily thing, I feel like I would use that money and buy like a project car, like
but for a daily driver, like you pick it up, it's like running, it's like nice enough to drive every day. Alright, so as a daily driver, after driving my car for over a year and a half now, as a daily driver, it kind of gets annoying sometimes with, because you got to think about the space that it has inside, which is not that much, especially. There's not enough space inside, especially with adding the harness bar in the back and just the overall size of the inside. The trunk space I've had no problem with.
You put a transmission in it.
Yeah, I put Calvin's transmission the other night. But I would probably go look for, actually, you know what you could buy for $5,000 and would be really fun daily, would be a Jeep. I would buy a four-door Jeep, because then you could use the back and throw stuff in, but also still have a cool car, truck, Jeep.
I don't know if you could pick up an older Mustang.
You could.
For $5,000.
Remember, you're looking at some, there's like $3,000-4,000.
Yeah, they were all down south though.
Yeah.
I feel like I might do that, but I wouldn't be able to live up here because I couldn't do rear-wheel driving. I wouldn't want to.
You mean you could also buy a 240 for 5Gs? Less than 5Gs, way less than 5Gs.
Well, probably a shell.
You could buy a complete 240 for under $5,000.
Calvin.
He bought his for $500. That was a shell. But look, he also bought the 300 for an amount we can't say, but it's way under $5,000. So like, you have a complete car. It's cool. It's a daily. She stopped.
If I could,
she runs.
Get like a 300 or like a nice kind of retro Nissan for unknown prices like that. Yeah, I would do that.
All right.
Definitely older like Nissan, something else. Maybe an Audi. There you go. Maybe
make him happy.
Maybe like Ben, buy a manual Audi A4.
That was like $8,000.
I was about to say I think his was like $8,000 though.
Super not worth it.
Find a deal.
Super not worth it. Don't buy an Audi.
Don't get screwed over and buy a Civic for $8,000. I know a kid that did that.
You could buy a very nice Civic for $8,000 if you're into that.
His is just really base model. Yeah.
Thank you guys for leaving those questions for us, and we're always glad to answer new things. So maybe we'll make this like a new little thing, but we say that all the time and never ever happens. So
yeah, how many new little things are we supposed to do?
Like probably 17,400,000,400.
We'll say this. Podcasts will come back at some point. Sometimes you just gotta take a little break from those and film some real things. Obviously we went to Atlanta, so there you go, there's those. In-car vlogs, those will come back as well. None of the, like, podcasts and in-car vlogs will not be constant, like, weekly things. They'll just kind of be whenever we can and whenever we have something that we want to talk about with you guys. So don't, like, expect them ritually. Would it be like a good? Sure. Yeah, sure. Don't expect it to be a ritual thing. You get it when you get it.
Alright guys, we'll see you in the next video. Leave a comment below, leave a like, subscribe, go follow
all the social media.
Please.
Share this video.
This weekend.
Share other videos that you enjoy.
This weekend, by the time this comes out, we're probably at Watkins Glen on the racetrack. And you're gonna come, even though it's already happening.
Peace out.
Bye.
Stay wicked.